My eyes immediately went directly to her. She had this unbelievable command of the room, as you kind of have seen in the film, and this presence that radiated throughout the space. And as the meeting went on, I listened to her speak about how these challenges disproportionately affected women. And after the meeting, we had a chance to engage, and I told her I was a filmmaker, and she invited me into her courtroom, and I was unbelievably captivated again by how strong she was and the types of cases she deals with. And we discussed the possibility of a film, and we each had our own separate reasons for wanting to do this, but I was really inspired by her wanting to make a film that would encourage women and girls throughout the rest of the world to take leadership roles in their communities despite cultural norms or traditions. So that was 5.5 years ago, so here we are today.
Judge, this is the second time you've watched the film with an audience, and you've been able to talk to people here this week in Toronto. I wonder how you're feeling about the film now that you've had a couple times to see it.
مساء الخير للجميع.
Good evening, everybody.
بشكر جميع الحضور.
I thank all attendees.
وراح أشكر تيف مرارا وتكرارا.
I would thank TIFF many times again and again.
وطاقم الفيلم.
And the team of the movie.
هاي المرة الثانية أنا يعني شعوري بالفرح يزداد يوما بعد يوم.
This is the second time my feeling of joy increases one time after another.
لأنه بعتبر كل شخص بحضر هون عم بنقل هاي الفكرة.
Because I consider everybody who attends here conveys an idea.
وهاي فرصة حتى ينتشر الفيلم.
And it's a chance for the film to spread.
ليظهر للعالم مدى قوة المرأة.
To show to the world how strong women are.
خصوصا الفلسطينية.
Particularly the Palestinian women.
وأيضا يعني يزداد إيماني.
Also, my faith increases my belief
أن هذا الفيلم
that this film
سيساهم وبشكل كبير
will contribute greatly
بإزالة الصورة المشوهة
in eliminating the distorted image
التي رسمها الإعلام في العالم
that the world media has drawn,
والمدفوع بدوافع سياسية
that is urged by political motivations that are not moral,
لتشويه صورة الإسلام والمرأة.
to distort the image of Islam and the Muslim woman.
وأتمنى على الجميع
And I wish from everybody
أن ينقل هذه الفكرة
to convey this idea
لأي شخص بيعرفه.
for anybody they know.
All right, I want to go to the audience for questions. Raise your hand if you've got one. I see a hand going up near the back.
I have a question. So, in the film, you bravely said that you are in the 21st century and you don't want to live by 10th century ideas. But at the same time, at the full movie, it was also mentioned that in Islam, rape or sexual violence is not considered to be rape. So how do you reconcile this thing? And is Islam essentially a problem then that contributes to this situation of women, or?
أنا ما قصدته
What I meant
عندما قلت أنني لن أطبق شيء بالقرن العاشر وأنا في القرن العشرين.
when I said that I wouldn't apply anything from the 10th century while I'm in the 20th century,
هو أنني لن أمشي عمياء
is that I wouldn't go blindly
وراء العادات والتقاليد
after the habits and traditions
والتي يكون الهدف منها هو حرمان المرأة من حقوقها.
whose aim is to deprive women of their rights
وأن ينظر إليها أنها ليست إنسان كامل.
and that they would be seen not as full human beings.
وبالتالي يعني فعلا أنا لم أطبق ما كان موجود.
Consequently, in action, I haven't applied what was already
كما
there,
رأيتم بالفيلم.
as you have seen in the movie.
بأن قلت أنه لا يجوز للمرأة أن تتولى هذا المنصب.
As I said that a woman shouldn't get that position.
بالعكس طرقت الباب.
On the contrary, I knocked at the door
ودخلت بقوة.
and I entered strongly.
Who's got a question? I see a hand up there.
From our North American perspective, we would consider this a feminist film and also the judge a feminist. And I'm wondering if that word has any currency in Palestine, or if the kind of ideals and of feminism, the political goals of feminism as we understand it here, function under a different word, or how is that translated or not, I guess, is another way of forming that question, between our understanding of feminism and in Palestine.
أنا أدعو إلى المساواة في الحقوق.
I call for equality in rights
وليس تمييز المرأة.
and not to discriminate women,
وإنما إعطائها حقوقها كاملة كما ينبغي.
but to give them their full rights as it should be.
والإسلام هو القانون الذي أعطى المرأة كامل حقوقها وأنصفها.
And Islam is the law that gave women their rights and was just to them.
ولكن للأسف
But unfortunately,
غلبت العادات والتقاليد على الدين.
habits and traditions overcame religion.
وتم حرمان المرأة من هذه الحقوق.
And women were deprived of these rights
لحماية دوافع شخصية.
to protect personal motivations
لدى بعض المتشددين.
by some extremists.
وتم التجارة بهذا الموضوع.
And that thing was used as kind of trade or abused
على مستوى العالم.
at the world level
لتحقيق أهداف مختلفة.
to achieve different targets.
ولذلك أنا رسالتي
This is why my mission is
أن على الإنسان
that man should,
وخصوصا المرأة،
particularly women,
أن تنظر إلى نفسها
should look at him or herself
من مرآة كاملة،
from a big mirror
وأن تؤمن بقدراتها وحقوقها،
and to believe in her abilities and rights
وأن تستخدم مرآة مكسرة
and not to use a broken mirror
لأنها عندها لن ترى إلا فتات.
because then she will see nothing but fragments.